Hello everybody, welcome to another Inside Home Built Workshop. Getting set up for the next project. Just finished the toolbox drawer organizer. If you guys saw the video, let me know what you thought about it. I'll put a link down to it in the description. Posted it this morning, got it up there. I'm really happy with the way that thing came and turned out. I still got some more organizing and stuff to do. He's figuring out what I'm going to put in that thing. And then I will probably print off some labels and get everything ordered? Labeled. I'll get everything labeled once I figure out what all is going to go in that drawer. But so far, I'm really digging it. It's really going to make a big difference. A couple things going on in the shop tonight. Got a few minutes of time, so I thought I'd come out here and get a little preparation work done for some more upcoming projects. I'm doing a little bit of finish testing. I got a scrap of quilted maple here, and I'm testing out some finishes with kind of how I want to do this next guitar that I've been working on for a little while. Actually, I haven't really done anything with it in a little while, but it's the one that I did the quilted maple book match top on. I need to get back to do the finish. I'm going to probably do a video on just the finishing. So I'm starting to sort out how I'm going to do it. Basically for this one here, I coated it with a coat of black dye, sanded the dye back, then coated it with some red dye. Really liking the color combination. I want to go with red and black, but I'm going to do it only on the top, so it's going to have like a fake wood binding going around the guitar, so there's a little inside tip, so when the video comes out you'll already know what's going to happen. But right now anyway, testing out the dye. I've got a little bit of red dye all over my hands. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot worse when I actually get to doing the guitar top. So I just put one coat of poly on here just to kind of see what it was gonna look like, and I realized that I probably should have sanded it a little bit more. I thought, well, this was just a sample, so I don't really have to go as high on the grits as I will on the guitar. But I wish that I would have, because it would have given me a lot better idea of how it's going to turn out. I can still feel where a little bit of the grain is raised on this. But overall, I do like the color combination. And the other thing I was testing too was to see how dark I needed to mix this red. I put quite a lot of dye in. I'm using a trans fast water-based dye. So I never know with any of those dyes how much you really should put in there, so I always do a test piece just to see. Sometimes you put it in there, you think it's a lot, you wipe it on the wood, and you can barely see it, so you have to double or even triple the amount you added. So always do a test piece when you're working with wood dye or really any stain, anything, any kind of finish. It's best to test it when you can. So I'm starting to do some work on this Cigar Box guitar. Not actually on the guitar yet, I'm getting things ready. I've got all the parts in and things that I'm going to need for that build. I'm just kind of working out the wood and things that I'm going to use for the neck. I think I'm going to use this really cool looking piece of quilted maple, very similar to the wood that I used on the top for that guitar. I'm thinking I can get 2, maybe 3 necks out of this piece of wood. One thing I'm working out right now, I need to come up with a sled for my table saw, because neither one of these edges are perfectly straight, so I cannot run them down my table saw fence. So just kind of working out a jig or something that I'm going to do to edge joint that on my table saw, because I don't have a jointer. That would make it really handy if I did, but I don't, so I got to improvise. As many of us do with small shops, we don't have room for a whole lot of the cool tools that would make things a lot easier, but with just a few tools and a couple of jigs, you can get away without having some of the tools that make things a lot easier. Yeah, a joiner would make it really simple. You run on the joiner, it's done. But we'll make it work. So I'm working out that right now, and then as soon as I get that figured out exactly how I'm going to do the edge jointing on one side, then I'll get this build underway. I'm looking forward to that. And if you want to see that video, make sure that you subscribe to the Home Built Workshop channel. I'll put a link in the description if you're not already subscribed there. And if you are, awesome, thank you, you rock. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel too. If you just happen to catch the video or something like that, or followed it from a link from another video, go ahead and subscribe. I just do, you know, some videos like this where I'm just kind of jabbering to the camera, you know, not a whole lot of editing. You know, I'll stumble over words and you'll laugh at me and it's all good. But, you know, I just want to share some inside, behind the scenes stuff, kind of what I'm working on. And I don't really have any sort of a schedule or anything for these videos. It's just if I've got some time and I'm actually working on something in the shop, or maybe it's outside the shop, I don't know. There's something that I got going on, and I want to try to share it with you. So, quick update inside Home Built Workshop. I'm Jeff. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.